So it's currently 1:10. I've been on my phone and laptop since 8:30 to get in the queue to try and get Oasis tickets as a surprise for my brother. It's looking unlikely because I'm on the queue on my phone and it says I'm like 10,000 ahead of me in the queue. This is just for one day as well. I'm not even able to look at the other days, so it's looking unlikely, but I've lost the will to live. It's currently 4:35 and I was in the queue for those Oasis tickets for hours and hours, and then I finally did get in the queue. I was trying to select the amount of tickets when I tried to do it and then like check out. It was like, oh, those tickets have gone now. And I kept trying to go on and select different dates. It just wasn't happening and I'm still in the queue now. This day's been a write-off and it was all a waste of time, to be honest, because she didn't get tickets, did she? I'm feeling really tired, so I'm having a serene blueberry lift bar. I got this new cushion. It's one of those ones that's supposed to help you sit up. So when I'm on the laptop, I can sit up because I always find that I start sliding down. Anyway, I need to go out. Anyone else find going in the shop incredibly dull? It's not just that it's dull, it's just like annoying, you know, because everyone gets in your way and things, don't they? It's actually a nice day today, but when I get home, I should probably, after I've had my tea, I think I'm gonna edit my video because that's what I was supposed to do today. But, you know, she didn't do it, so...
These are slightly bent, and you're keeping the top of your curl, almost as if you're doing a tricep extension. You've got a very short time period that we're working.
Got me electrolyte and I'm having, it's just the ready-made ravioli, butternut squash and pine nuts, and I just like to have it in like a butter sauce with salt and pepper because I want to taste the flavour of the pasta. So I'm just going to eat this, probably watch something, and then she needs to get a shower. Just had a shower, feeling relaxed. I wasn't going to do any exercise. Well, I planned on, but then, you know, the whole trying to get the tickets fiasco, he's off. Spending my whole day essentially waiting in a virtual queue. And then I was like, I kind of can't be bothered, I feel tired. But then I was like, no, I need to do something. I need to get this pent up energy out of my body. So I just did kind of like a shorter workout. Just thought I'd do my skincare because I absolutely snatched it out of the park. I was browsing on TK Maxx because I always check the skincare, and as I've mentioned, I've been on the hunt for a new retinol. Long story short, I found this Kate Somerville, beauty influencer, Kate Somerville anti-aging retinol vitamin C, and I was like, are my eyes deceiving me here? Because I'm sure I seen this on one of the lists when I was looking and it was £90 odd, and I spotted it in Space NK and I was like, not in my budget. It was £29.99, which is like top of me budget for a retinol, but the retail price for this was £96. I couldn't believe it. This is what I'm trying right now. Firming and brightening treatment. I only used it once last night, so it has like quite a nice smell to it. It's got like like a citrusy fragrance to it. So yeah, I'll let you know what this is like. But then I said to my sister, the thing is, if I like this now, I'm not going to be able to replace it because I ain't paying £90 for it. I've just finished my skincare and I'm probably going to watch something. I'll show you what I'm reading actually. Hang on. I'm currently reading Piglet by Lottie Hazel and I got it from the library. And I've literally only got this much left, but you know, she fell asleep. I'm going to aim to finish it tonight. I could have finished it last night, but I just fell asleep. And I fell asleep like halfway through a chapter, which I don't like to do. I just thought I'd say hello. I'm about to go OUT to meet my friends to just hang out in town and get something to eat and a coffee. Got myself some gorgeous sunflowers, but I just popped on to really show you what I'm currently reading. Last night I finished Piglet, which I got from the library, and I quite enjoyed that. It's very like female rage and it's got like class dynamics in and a lot of food issues. But yeah, I enjoyed that, particularly like the last 100 pages were good. Although I did wish it went a bit more off at the end. There could have been more rage in my opinion. And the next book, which I also got from the library on my friend's recommendation, is Sunburn by Chloe Michelle Howarth, and this is set in an Irish village in the early 90s, and I think it's about a love story between two girls, and that's all I really know about her. I don't really want to read too much into it, but it's got like a lot of things that I'd like, you know, queer relationships, we love exploring those, female-centred narrative. Stop it, I'm trying to speak. No. Ireland, it's set in Ireland, yeah, and it's set in the 90s as well, so you'll be a freak. God, that was my stomach, she's hungry. Boop. I'll show you what I'm wearing. I just accidentally knocked the camera off, but yeah, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Where's my slippers? I've just got this t-shirt that I got from Berkshire, the Uniqlo jeans, because they're just incredibly comfortable. I've got this hair scrunchie, one of those checkered ones. I bought it in like one of the other videos. That's from New Look. This belt that's seen better days. And I'm just wearing my Adidas Gazelles that I've had for probably almost 10 years. I also got this bag from Depop that I'm wearing. Yeah, so this bag that I got, I seen it in Urban Outfitters and I was like this close, well, like that close to buying it, and it was £30, and I was like, you know what, it's kind of small and I don't think it'll fit a bucket. Should we test that theory? Let's see if it'll fit a bucket. I'm not spending £30 on a bag if it's not going to fit a bucket. Oh, my sunglasses, I should probably just put them on my head a second. Let's see. I think it could fit a paperback in or a push. Yeah, so it will fit a paperback in at a push, but you know, barely, as you can see. So it was like £30 and I was like, I really like it, I'm having a moment with red. I didn't get it, and then I looked on Depop for one similar, and then I spotted this exact one and it was like £15, and I thought, you know what, oh shit, she nearly fell over. So that's my new bag. Wow, I've never heard of this author before. Wow, really rare author in the wild. Oh God, stunning. Back in the car and heading home now. Met my friends for some lunch and we just had a little walk around, but the weather was kind of rainy and it's very like humid. It feels like there's no air. Yeah, when I get home I think I'll do a bit of editing. Just realised I need the talk. So as you can see, I'm back home. I'm just watching the TV and The Devil Wears Prada's on. And I was just thinking, yes, she may be iconic, but why is Miranda so nasty? Not a very nice person, is she? Iconic, but a nasty piece of work. That's all. Morning. I've just got showered and dressed in my exercise clothes. I was just sort of having a slow morning downstairs. My skin's feeling a little bit sensitive at the moment. I think it could be, you know, because I'm trying the new retinol product and it does say your skin can feel dry. Today's plan is to edit my video. I've booked to go to the cinema later tonight, but I need to make sure I get my exercise done first. So I want to do some editing, do some light exercise. Hopefully I manage my time well and I can still go to the cinema this evening. Tie my hair back for now, you know, when you can't be bothered dealing with it. It's really rainy outside today, so it's one of those days where you don't mind staying in because you don't really want to be outside. But I got some new books the other day, so I thought I should share them with you. Hard copy by Fenn Veldman, translated by Hester Velmans. This is a story of a girl meets printer. First of all, what an iconic cover. And apparently this is a customer service assistant who spends her long work days printing letters, and her one friend is the printer, and in the dark confines of her office she begins to open up to him, talking about her fears, her past, her hopes and dreams. And she, according to what I've heard, develops like a relationship with the printer. It's given Hair vibes, you know, the Spike Jonze, Joaquin Phoenix film Hair. You know, she's into weird books, so. And then these two were recommended to me. So this one's been on my list anyway, which is Calla by Colin Walsh. And it's set in a seaside town on Ireland's west coast. Three old friends are thrown together for the first time in years. They were part of an original group of 6 inseparable teenagers with motherless, reckless Calla Lannan as their group's white-hot centre. Soon after that summer's peak, Calla disappeared without a trace. What happened to her? I absolutely loved the cover, and this has been raved about by loads of people. So, and then my friend recommended this, which I probably wouldn't have usually got because I didn't feel like any pull towards it, but she said it's kind of like normal people in the sense that, you know, it's this relationship where it carries on through many years of their lives. And it's also been compared to One Day, which I've never read, and it's called Talking at Night by Claire Devilry. And it says Will and Rosie meet as teenagers. They're opposites in every way. She overthinks everything. He is her twin brother's wild and unpredictable friend, but over secret walks home and late night phone calls they become closer, destined to be one another's great love story, until one day tragedy strikes and their future together is shattered. So anyway, I'm gonna go down and edit, but I just thought I'd share with you these recent purchases. Right, sit, twirl, up, good girl, smile down, fine, good boy. I'm still editing, but I'm just having a bit of a tea break. My tea here. I'm also having one of these Lift bars because they're just tasty. It's been a bit of a change of plans. I know I said I was going to go to the cinema this evening, but I've changed my ticket to go tomorrow. Today I'm just going to finish my video and then I'll do my exercise in a bit. Just a baby. Not that anyone's interested, but I just thought I'd show you because I'm about to exercise. Finally just finished editing my video and it's exporting now. I use this pre-workout on Optimum Nutrition. It's vegan friendly. Actually, is this one vegan friendly? Either way, I tried the pomegranate one, which was good, and this one's the blue raspberry flavour. I've put the scoop in there. You just put a scoop in. Sometimes I only do half a scoop because it's got caffeine in. Pumps you up for your exercise. You're supposed to like fill this up with water, but I just do like a shot because I don't want to like be here all day drinking it. God, it is sour. It's also 5:30 and should I really be drinking something with caffeine in at this time? Probably not.
Exercise with our band, you're going to come to one end of your mat, making sure that as we step, we're feeling that resistance on the band, but glutes all the way back. So sending them to the back, and then control.
Here's my incredibly basic dinner. I've just got a bit of a salad with some boiled rice and vegan chicken chopped up because acid reflux problems.
No, you deal with it.
Afternoon, should I say. Just had a slow morning and obviously I'm in the car. I'm just nipping to the shop to get some things and then I need to walk the dogs. I'm feeling really tired because weirdly last night I had one of those nights where I just felt wide awake all night and I ended up staying awake till 4 AM watching Law and Order. But you may be thinking, Rachel, maybe you would have went to sleep if you didn't have Law and Order on. No, babes, it wasn't that. Mabel! So I've arrived in town and I was like, oh, I'll take me time. And then I looked at my watch and I realised that the film's on in 10 minutes and I was like actually looking at the time for yesterday. I'm late now, I'm running late, but still I'll be making time to get a drink. I'm trying a different flavour, strawberry. It's very sweet, much sweeter than the wine to film. It's absolutely stunning. I can't believe I completely misread the time of the book and I was thinking it was the 5 PM show and in my mind the ads are on for 20 minutes, so it'll be recent. just had to go into the shop and buy a jumper. If you're wondering, thinking, she didn't have that on earlier. Well, that's because I came out of the cinema and I only had my t-shirt on and I was absolutely freezing. It was nice when the sun was out, but I had to get a jumper. I just had to nip back into town. I mean, I'm already in town, but I went back to my car because my bag's fallen off my shoulder. Anyway, I didn't have time to take my sister's. She asked me to return a pair of shoes for her. I didn't have time to grab them and take them with me because I had to rush there. So I just went back and got it and returned them. Got myself a chai latte because I was feeling cold and I needed something warm and there wasn't a coffee. So after buying a jumper because I was cold, now I'm feeling really hot. But oh god, she's going to be living in this in the winter. The film, my thoughts on the film were, it wasn't a bad film. It was quite an interesting idea and it kind of builds on themes of the Me Too movement, and you can see it's been influenced by like Midsummer and Get Out. I thought it was a good directorial debut, ambitious directorial debut from Zoe Kravitz, but there was like some pacing issues that I thought could have been handled better because I was getting a bit bored up until like the third act. So yeah, let's head home. When I took my first sip of my chai latte, la 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 la. Milo, are you comfortable there? Looking stunning. Oh. Morning everyone. Just got my coffee here and my laptop because it's a home day today because it's currently downpour rain. I've barely read any of my book. I had never read any last night because she's been on a Law and Order binge watch, but I'm gonna prioritise to read some today. But I'm just writing me notes because I'm planning on filming 1 or 2 videos today. Mabel, you're chewing on the blanket. But I'm also on Notion creating a list because next week me and my sister are taking my brother to London just for a short visit. So I'm just creating a bit of a itinerary, if you will. Milo's just one in front of the camera. That's my cue to leave. Just had to walk both the dogs separately because, as I've mentioned, it's just easier. Now I'm having a treat because I want something sweet. In my opinion, these are nicer than the cornetto, so as you can see, she's ready. She had the heated rollers in. Got my little microphone here and I'm about to film a video. I just finished filming my video. Now I'm gonna upload the footage and get to editing it quite quickly. Yes, that is a gigantic pile of washing that I haven't put away yet. I just really hate putting it away. I suppose I had a somewhat productive day. I feel like the time in the day goes too quick and then there's never enough time to do things. But then I also do sit around for longer than I should. Good afternoon. Just hanging out with the dogs. I don't really have much planned for today because my brother's coming down for a few hours and I'll just spend some time with him. So I doubt I'll have really much to film today. So I'll be leaving to pick him up soon. I read a little bit of my book. I was gonna make myself a coffee and go for a little walk before I picked my brother up. Mabel, don't do that, princess. But I don't know if I'll have time now. Maybe I'll do that later. Meerkat. Ooh, I like putting a butthole on YouTube. I just put my barista skills to the test because if you didn't know, I used to work in a coffee shop and made myself a maple latte. My only issue is I don't really like too much foam on the milk. The coffee machine that we've got, it doesn't steam the milk correctly. That's the truth of the matter. But considering, you know, I made it myself and I didn't pay any money, it's satisfying. I've just had a shower, spent the day with my brother. As I mentioned, I didn't really do much and I didn't really film much either. Since I didn't do much today, I think I might go into town in the late afternoon tomorrow. I may go to the cinema, yeah, for the rest of the evening. Been feeling kind of tired, I don't know why. Just gonna watch some Law and Order.
In the criminal justice system. Damn, baby, I don't want to...
My son Catcher it's given gay rights at the moment, isn't it? I had a bit of change of plans for today because I have to take Milo the vet at 5 because he's got like an irritated eye and I just want to get it looked at. So Mount washing over there. I suppose I'll go put it away. Two girlies hanging out. Made myself another maple latte after I enjoyed it so much yesterday. That's like way too much foam for me. I like basically no foam. It's essentially a cappuccino with that amount of foam. But the maple syrup just adds the perfect amount of sweetness. I should say hello. I'm just on my laptop. Made myself a cup of tea and there's a few mini muffins left in this box. Yeah, I'm just on my laptop doing a thumbnail for my next video. It's a Sabrina Carpenter reading list for short and sweet. In about an hour I need to take Milo the vets.